we are on our way to North Shore for surgery. Yeah, so I report to the hospital at 5:30 a.m. It is 5:02 a.m. right now. And yeah, then we begin the process. So say hi, Ariana. She didn't say hi. And but she's gonna be helping. She'll be sending in some videos and maybe adding some narration and stuff. So you'll get a little bit more familiar and acquainted. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm in recovery. I get to leave here in about 45 minutes or so. I feel good. As of right now, there's some discomfort in my throat and my neck, kind of like whiplash feeling, but it's minor in comparison to what I was dealing with before. I do feel like some of the numbness in my fingers is already subsiding, meaning like the feeling's coming back, so that's super exciting, and my lat is like starting to twitch, so I don't know if that's like the Great Awakening or what, but like that's really encouraging. I do have a little pain in these fingers, which is new. It's random, they just kind of like little spiking stuff, but I'm sure that's just due to the inflammation or you know, some of the trauma I had in the surgery today, and it'll likely go away, but this is what we learned. So the surgeon, Dr. Masacho, shared with me that after he got inside there, he came in through the right and he worked on the left side of the vertebrae. And what we learned essentially is that there was definitely a lot of impingement of that nerve. We found some bone spurs. There was some significant bone spur and calcification on that left side, which was impinging that nerve. So he was able to put in the false disc and relieve the pressure, get some more space at that level for me on both sides. Clear out that pathway and take away a little bit of the pressure impinging on my spinal cord. So all good news, all really good news. 1 to 10, I'm at like a 3.5, 4 in pain, so that's manageable. I was worse than that before I walked in here today. And my wife is amazing, and she's been great throughout this whole process. I have not been super easy, but yeah, so thank you for kind of sharing this journey with me. Let me know if you have questions. I hope to get home soon and kind of get in my own bed and get a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, so surgery so far seems like it was a success. And feel free to put any comments or direct message me if I missed anything, if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I wanna share a thought with everyone. So in my previous surgeries, I've had, if you're unaware, I've had 2 spinal fusions in my lower back, my L4, my L5. The first one was after a failed wrestling. Literally, I was trying to throw an opponent in a wrestling match, and I misexecuted, ruptured a disc, and it was just really bad. It was really bad, compressed on a nerve. You know, it was pretty significant. So I had to go and get a fusion. And then that fusion failed, so about 18 months later, they went back in and took out some of that hardware and redid the fusion with a more traditional kind of 2 bars. Anyway, I mentioned that for context's sake. You know, at that time, I was in my early-ish to mid-20s when I was having my back issues. And I was married, and I had a daughter, and obviously Rylan was my world, is my world, and so it's not like I didn't have anything to live for, but I definitely didn't live. I didn't live in gratitude, you know, and I didn't appreciate the things around me that were good. I was very much a taker, and not a giver, you know, and I've tried to change that in recent years and stuff, but the surgery really did a number on me because, yeah, the pain was worse. This neck injury's been worse from a pain perspective. It's limited me in ways, you know, way more than the back injury ever did. So there's that, right? There's that I had to contend with and live and adapt, and pain's not cool. So that's no good. You know, the neck was more significant, but I want to be honest and I want to share what I'm feeling. And I wasn't living in a bad way before, but I wasn't living right. You know, I had no gratitude. I wasn't appreciative, and I had good people around me in my life. And I was, you know, ultimately I did drive a lot of them out, but in a way, because it was just, I was a taker. I wasn't a giver, you know? And I'm sitting here and I think so much how appreciative I am, how grateful I am. And for the surgeon, for the nurses, for my wife, for everything. The huge team of support I have. And every time I scroll on social media, there's someone saying something really awesome to me. And it feels too good to be true. And I wouldn't be doing right by you guys if I didn't share with you, you know, and I didn't say it means something to me. And if I didn't also promise to do it for others, and I do, and I'll continue to. Your support's coming. Your shout outs are coming, and I got your back. I don't know. So I wanted to share this. I wanted to hit record, you know, and I'm sore and I'm hurt, and I'm not quite sure if I should lay on my left side or my right side or how this sleep thing's going to work. I don't know. We'll figure it out, you know. And I got a long road ahead of me as far as where I want to be and the goals I have in mind. But I'm so thankful for who's here and surrounding me, and the messages and the love and the gratitude, and I won't forget it, you know. And the surgery scared me. I felt like I had a lot more to lose because I love you. You know, I love my support system. But we all got through it, and we're through it. And the rest of it, I got this. I know how to rehab, and I know how to get in shape, so we're good. I have confidence in myself to get that done. But y'all carried me. You really carried me through here, and you need to know that. You know, the people that really know me know I'm super sensitive, and I focus really hard every day to be positive, and I put positive energy out there because it's important to me to do that. But y'all, I do it for me just as much as I do it for you. And, you know, I don't know, you carried me through this. I'm so thankful, so appreciative for this support system. I don't want to name names because I can name so many, but you're out there, and I just keep saying, you know who you are, because I read it and I replied, and it will never be forgotten. And thank you. And my wonderful wife, oh, well, I owe her big time, and everybody else. So I love you. Thank you so much. And just wanted to share these thoughts with you.